that's it. Now what'll happen is that ring will run to the front of the boat, and the boat will pull round when it settles on the anchor, and that's it, nice and easy, and then we'll pull tight. Good morning and welcome back to the Amputee Angler, out on the boat on what is another flat, calm, glorious day. I had the school run this morning, so I was late getting away. It's now about 10:30 and we just dropped out to a little ground mark. I'm on my own today and I've got the anchor in already and my rods are out already because I'm waiting for the tide. I've only got about an hour left of this tide and it's when I want to be fishing. So I'll just rush that a little bit. Got 4 rods out at the minute, soon to be 5. I'm loading up today. I've got 2 taupe rods out, 2 Smooth-Hound rods out. The taupe rods, 10-0 circle hooks, 200 pound mono, a bit of shrink tubing on the end, and I'll show you these as I go through it. And then the hounds, I've got hermit crab that I caught out on my commercial fishing trip the other week, and they're on a pulley pennel. Couple of hooks on each hook, wrap it round like you normally would do with a pennel, no bait elastic, and they're just sent down as well. And I'm going to try and get some fresh mackerel and maybe some bream today as well, so that's the plan. Bait on the taupe rods at the minute. I had some really old mackerel and cuttle in the freezer, so that's on there for now just to get it down and get a scent going while I try and catch some fresh stuff. So fingers crossed we can pull a few fish out today and I can get something to show for the camera. Well, I've just done the intro. I literally just did the intro and I turned around and the rod was bouncing. Yeah, it's still there. Here we go. This is the taupe rod. And wind down to the water. I'll wait for a bite like a congering. I haven't even got the gloves out of the thing yet. Here we go. There we go. Yeah, fish on! Fish on! There we go. This is just on the 10-0 circle hook. It's not particularly big. Yeah, 10-0 circle hook and half a mackerel. No, it's a dogfish. Oh, that had to happen. Oh, didn't want that. It's not even hooked. It's caught him in the chin. Well, there we go. Had to happen, I suppose. Got him right in the chin though. Oh, I thought we had our first topey-wopey then. Never mind. Dogfish. Curl them up in a ball like that, they can't sandpaper you. Well, I hope that's not going to be a sign of things to come. I'm just going to send that back down for a minute. I have got other baits, but I'm just going to send this down. Oh, I hope that was a taupe there for a second. I did wonder why the drag weren't going. I've got the ratchet set, so if something takes it, just if I'm pottering about, sometimes if you don't have the drag set. Just had a really good bite on the hermit crabs on this side. I think it might still be there. Let's have a look. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Another fish on. This one's on the pulley pennel on the hermit crab. Again, it's not big. Probably going to be another doggy. No, it is target. It's a Smooth-Hound. It's a Smooth-Hound. Oh, there we go. That is target achieved within 10 minutes. There we go. And that there, only a small one, but that there is target, and that comes to the hermit crabs. It's actually, for the first time in ages, it's actually come to the top hook. There we go, hermit crabs. Absolutely brilliant. Get him in a bucket and get him photographed and I'll come back to you. So this is the bait. This is the hermit crabs we got the other day. You can see they've got a soft part in there and then the head. I've already got one left on from the last one. So all you're going to do is put the hook into the soft fleshy bit. It will coil up a little bit, but that's fine. And go in for the back of the head. And then just pop the head out. And then that's it there. So there's the bottom hook. Then the top hook, again, it's still got some left over, but I'll leave that on there. And then again, top hook. Just going to thread through like so, and then like you would do a normal pennel, just pull it down and go once or twice around it like so, and then just make sure your hook points are exposed. You could bait elastic these up, but I never do. I don't see the point. It's just a waste of elastic, and that'll sit down there like that, flapping about. The crabs, they munch stuff anyway. They're a nightmare. They get in there and eat everything. They're not going to think twice about chomping through that, elastic or no elastic. So, and that's how we rig up. Well, there we go. I don't know how much that you saw on camera. Basically what you do is then you haul up, steam around in a semicircle, up tidy your anchor, the buff goes down your line. We're still tied on at the back cleat, and you'll see the buff start to wiggle. That's as it's getting to the end of the rope, and then it'll start bobbing as it goes down the chain, and then it'll sink once it's hit the anchor and can't go any further. Little squirt of the revs just to make sure it is fully down. Then that's it now. The anchor should be sitting right below the buff, and I can just hand pull this in. Unclip it from there, and that's it then. All this now is slack. I'm keeping it on the floor just because I'm going to recoil it in a minute, because it's slack water now, so I'm going to reshoot. But there's my triangle. You just take that off. I'm cack-handed, so a bit loopy. Put this over there, the triangle comes off. So that's right, now that's out of the way, and all you're doing now is pulling in slack rope, look. Just be conscious that where your feet are. I know I haven't got any, but I've still got metal ones, they still count. The last thing you want to do is have your feet caught up in rope, and then something goes wrong with the anchor, and it drops back to the seabed, and it's got your feet around it, which will go with it. Or worst case, you'll hurt yourself. So every now and then, just stop. We'll just coil it up in your hand like this. There's still a little bit of a tide now, so there's a little bit of tension on it, but not much. I mean, I'm doing it perfectly fine. But normally, if you did this with two people, you'd have someone jogging up the line, so jogging down towards the anchor, and it just takes up the slack even more. Then it makes it even more easier. But this is easy. This. Chain, see? There's my chain, and the anchor is sat on that buff. There we go. Like so, the ring's gone all the way down to the anchor, anchor's up, good to go. Easy, it's much easier than pulling it up by hand. And your windlass, you haven't got to go around the front of the boat here on a 640 pilot house, it's all there at the side. Easy. Okay, so we had that Smooth-Hound, first drop, and then I've just lost the tide basically. I thought we had a bit longer than we did, otherwise I wouldn't have put the anchor in, but snuck one out anyway. Waited around, re-anchored now. So we're going, hence you can, I don't know if you can see Beachy Head from here, but we're facing the other way. And same rig, same baits. So we've got hermit crabs on 2 rods, and then we've got a bit of mackerel on. I put a squid on one of the other ones. I thought I saw an inquiry on the squid as well, so I'm keeping an eye on that. But yeah, it's a lovely day, but fishing isn't hectic. But ground marks around here I'm not too familiar with. Wrecks are easy enough, you bounce around, you find the fish. But ground marks can be a bit different, so fingers crossed we find something. Been a little bit slow so far. Okay, we've got a positive bite on this back rod, guys. Positive bite. Just going to wind down to it. One of the best things here to get this, but there. Another doggy out. Not big. Oh, I don't know actually. Got something on it. We've got something on the squid. It is another dogfish. Oh dear. Don't want that. That's a whole squid on a 10-0 circle hook, and he's been hooked there perfectly in the bottom jaw. Right there, going on. A fish. He says, oh, I'm trying to stand up here though. Still there. It's on. Oh, there we go. There we go, that's better. I don't think this is a doggy. I don't think this is a doggy. This is almost certainly not a doggy. It was going too noddy. Well, we got something. I think we got another Smooth-Hound. Oh, he's just come off of the boat. Another one though. Touched the leader, but that was on the squid. Oh, he came off at the boat now. I couldn't get him around the side, so I had to try and wheel him over and he come off. There we go, so all that happened there. I had another Smooth-Hound on. It was actually on the tote bait, 10-0 circle hook and a whole squid. And that's been getting quite a lot of bites of squid. I'm probably going to switch over to that in a minute. But yeah, as just as I was lifting it over, the hook came out. So it wasn't a great hold, but another Smooth-Hound, good sign at least. Smooth-Hounds come in packs, so normally when they come through, you normally get a few more. But I was hoping for a bit more action today, but it's been very slow so far. Hopefully as the tide picks up, it picks up a little bit more. Yeah, it's been very slow. Oh, just as I said that, I was about to put a squid on this other big rod, and this one was bouncing. Yeah, it's there now, I think. I think there's something there now. That's on. That's on. There we go. That's something sensible. That's a bit bigger, that one. That's a bit bigger. Should really have the net down here now. Now they're coming on. Did say they're pack fish, so as soon as you start getting one, you should get a couple. This is going to be a better one, this one. Staying down deep. Oh yes. Oh, we've got another one on. We've got another one on. Got a runner on this rod. We're in chaos now. Right, that's something. Oh, this one's bending. Oh my good God. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we've got one on. Wow, cool, a double look up there. Oh, this is a tote. That's a tote, right? I think that might be a tote. Have I lost it? No, it's still there. Oh, cool, that was running, that one. It's coming towards me. Oh, blimey. All go there, that one really went. That's on the crab, this one. Oh, that really went down side. Oh, I'm just saying, they come in packs and boom, double look up. There we go. This one's really playing, this one's really going, this one. Swing up tide, that one. What have we got, what have we got? There's another one, it's a lovely one. That is a lovely, lovely Smooth-Hound. Oh yes, there we go. Oh, beauty. Absolutely beautiful. Right, just saying, when they come through, they come in waves, in packs. Had one on one bait, playing another one, and I can hear this zzz, and I look behind me where my other rod was, on the pennel with a hermit crab, and it was screaming. Hopefully I've caught it on camera, but that was a moment of chaos. I've got two lovely Smooth-Hound on my deck. Gonna get them sorted out. All right, that's a smaller one. That's a smaller one of the two. He came on a whole squid and a 10-0 circle hook, targeting a taupe obviously, but he's that one there. I'm gonna put him back. I'll get you the bigger one because he's lovely. The bigger one is lovely. Oh Christ, I'm putting on my rods here. And this is the bigger one. There we go. He's taken a pennel hook, and that was baited with hermit crab, no bait elastic, and he's been hooked perfectly in the bottom jaw there. He wasn't going anywhere. Might even need the forceps for that, that's how good that was. No, got it out. But yeah, that was absolutely brilliant fight. Steamed off tide, then went down tide. Oh, beautiful. There we go. Right, let's get him back. Goes that, swimming up tide. As good as gold. Oh, there we go, Smooth-Hounds. 3 in the space of 5 minutes there, so that was good. Gonna get baited up. See if we can do that again. So yeah, Smooth-Hounds, when they come through in packs. So there's normally not just one, you don't just get one bite. If you've got a couple of rods out, like I have, and one goes, normally the others go pretty much instantly or within the next couple of minutes, because they come through heads down, sniffing out the crab, and then that's it. It just goes absolutely bedlam for that period, and then they move through and then it goes quiet again. It's what we had earlier back there. It was nice and quiet. I kept getting some little rattles on my big gear, which is designed for taupe, not the smoothies. And then all of a sudden, bang, bang, and I was playing one of them, and I could hear behind me. I was at the back of the boat at the stern, and I could hear zzz, and I turned around, looked over my left shoulder, and the other rod that was in the forward holder was almost out the holder and screaming. And that had the bigger smoothie on it, about £8. So yeah, not bad. Hoping for a double. If I can get a big one, I'll weigh it. That last one was about £8. So yeah, not a bad fish. Other than that though, I've been really quiet. I can't pick up any fresh bait. I mean, I'm not particularly trying now, to be honest with you, but I was hoping for a fresh pout or a fresh mackerel, and that's what will get me the taupe. But as it stands, nothing. So, but it is a lovely day out. I'll give it a little bit longer. I nearly didn't come today anyway. My head wasn't quite in it this morning, but I was like, no, we'll just do it, and I'm glad we have because we've caught. But I'll give it a bit longer, see what we can pick up, and then I'll head in. Nice short session. Yeah, good fun so far. Well, that's the end of another short Amputee Angler session. No taupe, but we did have half a dozen hounds, biggest about £8, so no monsters, but it was enough to keep the excitement going. And we had 3 in 5 minutes at one point, so that got the heart racing. Successful baits today, hermit crab and squid. And like I said, we didn't get any fresh bait for the taupe, no pout, no mackerel, so kind of really key. But like I said, my head wasn't really there this morning, I wasn't going to go. So the fact we're here and we've caught some hounds is a good thing. Hopefully the footage comes out right and you've got something to see. But if not, thanks for watching, stay safe, keep fishing, and I'll see you all again soon.